Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike. I'm the creator of Mental, where discipline meets clarity. Now, I'm not here to motivate you, I'm here to make you think. That is the purpose of Mental, man. I have a lot of big ideas, a lot of big plans for this YouTube channel, for this brand, for this upcoming course. But right now, everything is, I'm just trying to build right now. You know what I mean? And I just want to honestly, truly take a minute before we get into the video to thank you guys for tuning in, giving it a shot, giving it a listen. If you find anything useful, if you feel like you learned anything during or at the end of the video, man, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. I can't wait to hear them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. As the title suggests, we're talking about motivation versus structure. I don't think you need motivation. Personally, you don't. What you need is structure. The main reason why I'm kind of attacking motivation today is obviously, like I said now for like the fourth time, is you don't need it, right? You've tried that already. And how long did that last? A few days, 3 days? And then now look at you, right back in that same rut. Motivation is honestly just a spark. It burns fast, quick. That's it. You know what I mean? Structure is what keeps you grounded. Structure is what keeps you moving, especially on those days where you don't feel like it. Even me right now, full transparency, man, I don't feel like it. I don't, you know what I mean? But structure is what's keeping me here. Structure is how I'm building this business, how I'm building this brand. I am always going to fall to my system, right? I'm never gonna rise to the level of my motivation, of my spark, you know what I mean? But I will always fall to the level of my system, and my system greatly outweighs whether or not I feel like it. Every single influencer is gonna sit here and tell you to your face to stay motivated, but no one's gonna talk about what happens when motivation dies. And motivation always dies. The truth is, you're not lazy, you're overstimulated. You've been running solely on dopamine hits and distractions and not focus and direction. So when it's time to actually build something, your brain doesn't even know how to operate because it's been fueled by chaos. This is how you fix that. The real fix isn't more hype. It's building structure. Structure is what gives you control when all that other shit disappears. Think of it as a checklist that removes that question of, do I feel like it today? Now, me personally, I follow 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, fixing my environment. There is no possible way to fully lock in, fully focus on whatever task that I have at hand if I'm in a room surrounded by mess, surrounded by chaos, surrounded by things that are all mixed up. Number 2, schedule time blocks instead of a to-do list. A to-do list is something that you write down if you have the time to do it. But a time block gives you a specific window, all right? Say 2 to 3 hours of like, hey, this needs to get done. This is my deadline. This is my goal. I have from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. to take care of it, to handle it, to get it all done. So then at that point, you decide when it gets done, not if it gets done. Number 3, and personally, I think that this is self-explanatory and really don't need to go into a big explanation of it, but that is to prioritize discipline over your emotions. Simple. After all of that, this is where the mindset shift comes in. Motivation is going to ask you, how do you feel today? Structure is going to ask you, what system are we following today? Motivation is going to fade when life hits hard. Newsflash, 90% of the time, life is gonna hit hard. So motivation's kind of a non-factor. Structure is gonna stay with you, especially on those bad days. That's the difference between somebody who was constantly restarting, someone who was constantly resetting. For example, like those new year, new me people. I hate those people, honest to God. And it baffles my mind. Like, you had 364 days to get your shit together, and you're gonna choose this one day to finally reset and lock in, and then 4 months down the line, oh, there you go, back again on that same bullshit. Come on, dude. Versus you, the person who is constantly moving, constantly grinding, constantly chipping away year round. That's the difference. That is what sets you apart from them. That's what mental is all about. This is just a small glimpse of what we built inside of mental: structure, clarity, and control. If you feel like you've learned something from this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and join the Mental Frequency broadcast channel on Instagram, all right? The link to that is in the description below. In there, you'll find all of my mental frameworks and early lessons for the mental reset program that is coming here real soon. I'm not here to hype you guys up, but I'm also not here to allow you to make excuses, right? This is just for clarity, man. Once again, my name is Mike, creator of Mental. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. More and more and more are to come. Make sure you stick around. Peace.